subscribe our channel, and for new videos and updates, press the bell icon.
Assalamu alaikum dear students. This video is for ninth class and its chapter Cell, the fundamental unit of life. In this video, we shall talk about the nucleus of the cell, the director of the cell, which we generally call as. So when we talk about the nucleus, we will talk about its discovery, number of the nuclei per cell, location, shape of the nucleus, and then finally we shall talk about the structure of the nucleus. So let's start with the discovery of the nucleus. Nucleus was the first organelle to be discovered, and it was discovered by a Scottish botanist, Robert Brown, while he was studying the orchid cells under the microscope in 1831. Schleiden in 1838 proposed another name for the nucleus as cytoblast because it plays a vital role in generation of the cells. Now dear students, let's talk about the number of nuclei per cell. Number of nuclei vary from cell type to cell type. Now based on the nuclei, number of nuclei in cell, cells are categorized into many types. For example, enucleated cells are the cells having no nucleus. Example, platelets and mammalian RBCs. Uninucleated cells are the cells having one single nucleus. Common plant cells and animal cells are the uninucleated one. Binucleated cells are the cells having two nuclei, micronucleus and macronucleus. For example, in case of paramecium is an example. Multinucleated cell similarly is a cell in which there are multiple nuclei. For example, skeletal muscle cell. So once again, number of nuclei per cell can vary from cell type to cell type. Now coming to the location of the nucleus per cell, it's also varying from cell type to cell type. For example, nucleus can be centrally located as in normal animal cells. It can be peripheral, for example in case of adipose cells. It can be basal, for example in the particular columnar epithelial cells. So its location also varies from cell type to cell type. Now let's talk about the shape of the nucleus per cell. Nucleus is generally round in shape, but it may have different shapes as well in different cells. For example, in smooth muscle cells, oval nucleus have been found. In acidophils, there is a bilobed nucleus. In basophils, there is a trilobed nucleus. And in neutrophils, there is a multilobed nucleus. And in a verticilla cell, horseshoe-shaped nucleus has been found. Giving you a bit more detail, acidophil, basophil and neutrophils are the types of WBCs which you will come to know about in your chapter tissues. Now therefore, concluding that shape of the nucleus also varies from cell type to cell type. Finally, let's have a brief idea about the structure of nucleus. Nucleus is enveloped by a nuclear membrane which is also called as karyotheca. Now karyotheca has two layers, one inner membrane and one outer membrane. Karyotheca, that means nuclear membrane, has nuclear pores. There are thousands of nuclear pores in one nucleus. Now you may see in the diagram that on the outer membrane of the nucleus there may be ribosomes attached to its surface. Enclosed within the nuclear membrane is the nucleoplasm, which contains thread-like structures which are called as chromatin fibers. Now chromatin fibers during the cell division condensed form the chromosomes. It's from the nuclear membrane that endoplasmic reticulum as a network originates. Now nucleus may have one or more than one nucleolus also. So it is a brief structure of a nucleus of a cell. Now nucleus is also called as boss of the cell or director of the cell. In our next video, we will talk about detailed structure of nucleus and detailed structure of chromosomes as well. So till then, thank you.